it's funny because first gear is right down here, so it's completely different. So today we're going to do a little bit more like a behind the scenes look for you guys at what I do for some of these cool videos that I produce for Aston Martin. And today we're in a V12 Vantage that has a 7-speed manual gearbox. So I'm getting used to the clutch right now, trying to feel it out and understand how it works, but it's strange because first gear is where second gear would be usually, but unfortunately we're not in a place where I can go too fast, but I can talk a little bit more about the car. Now for me, I've actually driven a handful of these cars before when I was working for a dealership, and I actually drove a V12 Vantage demo car, which was in like a really bright, it was like a greenish, yellowish color. The craziest thing I can say from my experience is the fact that this car weighs nothing, and it has a V12 engine in it that produces an insane amount of power. So when you look at it from a different perspective, there's the power to weight ratio in this vehicle that offers so much more compared to the V8, especially with this transmission, because a lot of people know that the previous generations of the Aston Martins, the gearboxes were a little bit finicky, so having a manual transmission gives you full control over the car, so you don't have to worry about the paddle shifting. And for me, I'm a purist and enthusiast when it comes to these cars, so having 3 pedals just feels very right to me. Everything else, the build, the quality, the combination of the color of the car, the options, very stealth, very simple, very straightforward, nothing too crazy. With Aston Martin, you're able to get very, very creative with carbon fiber, with colors, with Alcantara, with interior options. You can almost go overboard, and this one just works out perfectly between the Alcantara steering wheel. There's some carbon fiber on the interior. There's some carbon fiber on the exterior, such as the hood, the rear diffuser. So you have a really nice, classy mixture of performance and luxury in one car. And especially with the manual transmission, it gives you more of like that purist driver feel. To be able to have full control with the manual gearbox, have all the luxury on the interior, and just be able to kind of feel like the James Bond feel, but you still have that background of Aston Martin racing, so you feel like you're in a race car, but you're driving essentially like a diamond.